Morning. Welcome to the stream. I've been having just absolutely mind-blowingly frustrating technical issues, but I went ahead and just called it, and we're gonna roll. So if I can't be heard, I'm just gonna have to be told that by the 0 viewers that I have that hey, I can't actually hear what you're saying. All right. Well, let me check here real quick. Hold on. Oop. No. Working on it. Maybe drop the audio a little bit, huh? Let's see here. Just pull this down just a touch. Okay. We're going to roll and hope that's all right. All right, good morning. Welcome to the Daily Manhood. Today is, what is today? Monday, the 5th of January. 5th of January. Monday, January 5th. It was quite an eventful day yesterday. Here, let's do this. We're going to pass time until night and go try to kill until nightfall. Yeah, a little tired today. Minorly underprepared. Just minorly. We ended up, for those of you that don't know, my wife is actually 36 weeks pregnant. So we are getting very close, and she we had a bit of a false labor situation yesterday where she went into weirdly severe labor symptoms. But all of that seemed to calm down. I'm gonna get out of there. And we did end up at the ER, and they had to stay there for a couple hours because she's got like a high-risk pregnancy or whatever. Hey, this guy's still here. Do I need to travel over there and then come back? I'll travel over and come back. So they ended up watching her for a couple hours, and yeah, kind of threw the whole day into a storm. We were there from probably 1 p.m. to 4:30 or 5, and then I had to traverse across distant lands to go get our children. So that was interesting. But this is a daily devotional. We're going through the book of Hebrews. I've been naturally waking up at 4:30 to 5 a.m. and just felt led by the Spirit. Hey, going where? How do you get the bell bearing hunter or whatever? Does he not show up here? This guy's
there
just.
You are.
I don't understand.
Not floating your boat.
All right, calm down. I just wanted to have the hunter guy show up, and all right, we're moving on. I've totally lost track. Oh, daily devotional. We do this every single morning, 5:30 to 6:15. We're going through a chapter at a time. Right now, we're going through Hebrews, and I've got our daily objectives here. The phrase manhood is just play on the term manhood, as well as HUDs, like HUD in a video game. So I've got my really poorly designed HUD elements for the book of Hebrews going on right now. And we'll get better and better at that as we go along. But we always start out, I go through the daily commitments that I set. Yeah. We got it. And yesterday, like I said, got thrown off a little bit. I had set a few commitments yesterday. I think I need to start writing these down so that I can put them either on screen or something. Who's this guy? That was pretty easy, actually. Look at that. Golden Vow. Got some more faith-related stuff. What does this say? Hold on, let me try to slowly adjust my horse. Okay. So yesterday I set a thing where I wanted to read and pray with my wife. We did that yesterday morning, so that was good. I also wanted to write Hebrews 8. I'm going through and handwriting the word. I did that as well. I'm also spending time speaking the word out loud, and so I'm recording that. So I did Genesis 2 recorded. I did, what's this? Is this like an old, nothing? Genesis 2 recorded. I wrote Hebrews 8. So that went well. Where am I? I go out to, there's got to be something right here, right? There's no way there's not. There's no way. No way, right? Hold on. Man, I keep having to sneeze. I'm having winter allergies over here, which is really odd to me. Other than that, though, the day kind of got thrown off a little bit because we ended up at the hospital and all that. So I initially, what we got here? What's this guy doing? Lance Talisman. Very cool. I initially had a plan to get a minor workout on. Usually I'm working out just weekdays, which I'll do this week as long as my wife doesn't have a baby. Sorry, I'm killing birds. But I was not able to get a workout in. I also, the day kind of fell apart with eating well as well because we ended up not at home from about 8:15 a.m. until about 6 p.m. last night. So I did not eat well either. So a little bit of failure there. But we'll go forward and we'll keep moving forward today. I'm going to stop killing the birds. They don't deserve to die. It'll be all right. Okay, gratitude for the day. Actually, super thankful for the just the time at the hospital and the fact that we live so close to one. This is the first time we have not had to travel a long distance to go to the hospital. It's like 5 minutes from our house. They're alive hanging there. Is that what's going on? That's so sad. Super sad. Grateful for that. I'm also grateful for just the parents that I've been blessed with. They are beyond just helpful and willing to do whatever. All right, here we go. Refuse the Erdtree's call to return, to live within death. Sickening. Wow. Let's go inside and kill everything in there, huh? Just take care of business. I wonder what happens if I do. Well, never mind. Hold on. Okay. Skeleton ahead. All right, we're good. Good for them. And then third thing, we need one more final thing here. What's this? Oh, I've been grateful. This iPad that I have that I didn't use for years, super grateful for it. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Watch this. We're going to parry this guy. Check it out. Oh, man, he's fast. He's fast. Nope. Come on. Got it. We're going to become perfect at parrying. That's what we're going to do. But this iPad, I didn't use it for 2 years, and now it's with me all the time. I use that thing every single day. I'm constantly using it. Been super grateful for it. So that'll be the fact that they do a weird breathing thing before you're allowed to actually end them is a little frustrating. But it'll be all right. Okay, going into the study for the day. Hold on. Thrown off. Fix this audio issue, which hopefully we can even hear it. But I'm just going to roll forward like we can. Okay, we're in Hebrews 8. Now the point in what we are saying is this. Oh, lots of movement happening. Where is he? A little blind. Watch this. Check it out. The point in what we're saying is this. We have such a high priest, one who is seated at the right hand of the throne of the majesty in heaven, a minister in the holy places. Hold on. Good. A minister in the holy places, in the true tent that the Lord set up, not man. Okay, so everything prior to this, everything that happened prior to, what does this say? Look carefully, required ahead. Tunnel ahead. Well, no horse ahead. We got him. That's gonna be all right. Hey, that guy didn't do the weird standing thing. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, we got our glove wart. We're good to go. Oh, I don't have a... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Back out. Choose this one. There's a beetle on my screen. Got a tunnel. Okay. Are any skellies over here? Nope. Okay. So, he's now setting apart his rank as high priest, right? Oh, don't do that. Right, he's been above all. Okay, I thought I got that one. Oh, he just missed. Got that one. So his ministry, everything else beforehand was a shadow of what Christ would bring, right? So he is the high priest. He's at the right hand of the majesty on high. This is essentially like breaking down what it means to be a priest in the order of Melchizedek. Every day now I have my drinks on. I wish I could explain how this like beetle thing works to you. Before I lived here, I had no concept as to what this was like. No skill ahead. Oh, no way. Oh, it's making fun of me for... I didn't make it. Okay, well, we're going to go kill him again. Needed that. Okay. For every priest is appointed to offer gifts and sacrifices. Thus, it is necessary for this priest to also have something to offer. Now, if he were on earth, he would not be a priest at all, since there are priests who offer gifts according to the law. They serve a copy and a shadow of the heavenly things. So this is setting him apart from every priest that's ever existed, right? We set him apart from angels already. He set him apart from Moses. He set him apart from Aaron. He's now set him apart from the entire priesthood. Abraham, all of it. He's like slowly and methodically gone through some action game. Yeah, what's up, Jake? Ouch. Hold on. All out of stuff. What about you? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. We're going through Hebrews chapter 8. Watch this. Oh, no, missed it. Hold on. Got it. We're learning to parry. Oh, how did I miss that? Not that one. All right. Wait. How many of them are there? Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Got a knife. I am in the U.S. I'm in South Dakota. South Dakota. I'm gonna take a picture. Nice fighting skill. Thank you. Where are you from? I gotta pull. Sorry. It's on forward. Are you from Texas? We moved from Texas a couple years ago. We were in the DFW area. I got 2 Chicatanas now. I didn't realize one was down here, so now I'm stoked. Okay, we're keeping going. So, they serve a copy and a shadow of the heavenly things. It's talking about Jesus Christ. It's talking about him being a priest in the order of Melchizedek, which means he's a kingly priest. It's talking about how before the... Does this thing say, is this open? Skeleton house. Yes, thank you. All right, we're good. Let's pull this lever. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Yeah. That's where we were at. We were a little north of there. We were actually in like... We spent a while in like the colony north of Carrollton, and then we spent a while a little north of Denton. So that's where we were at before. Okay, so they were a copy. Where are these guys coming from? What on earth is going on? Watch this. You ready? Oh, whoops. Okay, I thought I had it. Here you go. Nope. All right, let's stop doing that. Hold on. I'm gonna back up. Oh, dude, we were in bed pretty early, but it was good. Are these, like, expert ones? They seem to be fighting a little bit. Hold on. I'm distracted. 1 second. I've got 4 going on 5 children that are pretty young, so we did, like, a fun little game night with the family. They've got a bunch of cousins that live out here. That's why I moved out here. So we all got together and did that. What about you, brother? What'd you do? Which boss do I think is base? I don't know. I'm probably Melania, I'm guessing, but I don't truly know. That's probably who I struggled with the most. I'm just not going through this again, so this is new. Oh, I'm back at the intro. Okay, I got to keep going through this. They serve as a copy in the shadow of the heavenly things. For when Moses was about to erect the tent, he was instructed by God, saying, "See that you make everything according to the pattern that was shown you on the mountain. But as it is, Christ has obtained a ministry that is much more excellent than the old, as the covenant he mediates is better, since it is enacted on better promises." So now he's elevating, right? This is what Christ did is better than the law. It's superseding the law. Should we go sit down and rest before we go down in there? Probably. I just used to have fun. Party all night with friends. Nice. Cool. Let's roll. I kind of want to pull out 2 Uchikatanas at the same time. So, Christ has obtained a ministry that's better. He's obtained a priesthood that's better. Essentially, it's setting Christ apart in every single way. He is above all. He's better than all. So the ministry that he obtained is much more excellent than the old covenant that he mediates is better than theirs. It's enacted on better promises. First, the first covenant had been faultless. And the point he's making here now is some of the stuff that y'all want to hold on to doesn't do anything. Wolf required ahead. There would have been no occasion for a second. For he finds fault with them when he says, "Behold, the days are coming, declares the Lord, when I will establish a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. Not like the covenant I made with," who is this? Black Knife Assassin. Why is he already at partial health? Is there stuff behind me? Or am I breaking stuff? Okay, hold on. You think I can parry him? It's so dark in here. Holy smokes. I gotta turn up the brightness. Nope, that didn't work. Hold on. I actually don't think this is going to be too hard. I don't know that you can actually parry this guy, though. Nope. I ran out of all my stamina, though, by trying to parry him over and over again. Just keep hitting it. It's not doing much damage. That was very, very easy. Oh man, you're going into it, Jake. What do you got? Okay, hold on. Well, yeah, it's mean you're so spiritual and like to learn more about it as Jesus Christ the prophet, especially Zion. I'm not totally following. Oh, Assassin Crimson Deck. Cool. I'm not totally following that. You're so spiritual. Behold, the days are coming. Try out there. Oh, there's a chest right here. Death root. Nice. Take that to the beast, the cleric. Okay. This is what God said before. Behold, the days are coming, declares the Lord, when I will establish a new covenant with the house of Israel and the house of Judah. There is the bug right on the edge of my training. Not like the covenant that I made with their fathers, right? So this is different. This is setting it apart. On the day when I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt. For they did not continue in my covenant, right? When I left it up to them, when I left it up to man to do this, they didn't keep with it. They didn't hold to it. It did not work. It just pointed out their sin. It made them slaves to it. Did that do it? Was that enough? Is that enough? Hold on. Yeah, that was enough. Okay. Let's roll. So I show no concern for them, declares the Lord. Right? Those who don't hold to it, he's not worried about. So let's head to, I'll head to 2 first. Just a cliffside. Here's a cliffside. Say. Underground. I already went there. I already went to the underground. So, you showed no concern for them, declare. Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Oh, man.
Help me.
Sweet.
I'm stuck. Hello?
Dude, I forgot about this guy.
Stars. I'm so happy to see you.
Oh, so you guys
I am Alexander,
only
also
supporter
known as
of
the
Israel?
Please.
I'm reading the
Can you
Bible,
help
dude. I'm
me out
not
with
supporting anything.
My thanks. 1,000. Just give me a good smack and I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all, I say.
Also, what we're calling Israel today is not who we're reading about when it says Israel and House of Judah. Just so you're aware. I don't know how much you read the word, but they're not the same thing. Do that again?
Don't stop now. Just keep.
Okay.
Put those down. Give it your all, I say.
Hold on. Said about what? We got him out.
Oh, that's my. Well,
Nice. We got some exalted flesh.
once again, pleasure is mine. I journey to and beyond these lands, and upon this.
You know what you should go read? You should go read Romans, dude, because Romans breaks this all down really well.
Combat is being held. I'd heard doesn't the notion.
Talks a ton about what did I do rather than streaming? I don't know what that means, man. I don't know what I'm not following the comments. Sorry, I'm not following what you're saying. What did I do rather than streaming? Yeah, but not they a cruel? I don't know what that means either. Oh, what do I do other than streaming? Oh, I work for a company here locally doing plumbing and heating. I run the company. It's a dog. I wonder what these pools are for. Like, there's got a lot of pools, and they're always one of those little octopus dudes right there. What's down here? Hold on. I can't look at it. Take this guy out. Maybe you shouldn't take him out. He doesn't seem to be fighting us. Oh, he's mad now. He's mad now. Alright, I got about 12 minutes. I gotta get through this. dancing. We're dancing. We're dancing. All right, we got it. We got, what do you do, Jake? Oh, that's cool. I don't have a Discord right now. Okay, wait, I gotta finish this. So essentially, going to what you were saying, Jake, those who were in the old covenant didn't follow it. God has no concern for. That's what he says here, right? I've got shown no concern for them, declares the Lord. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, declares the Lord. Okay, so here's where it talks about what's true. I will put my laws into their minds and write them on their hearts, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people. And they shall not teach each other or his neighbor, and each one to his brother, saying, Know the Lord, for they shall know me from the least to the greatest. For I will be merciful toward their iniquities and remember their sins no more. So those who are part of the new covenant now is the house of Israel. That is a true Hebrew now, is those who follow Christ, right? That is the difference between what was set up before versus what is set up now. And I think that's an important thing to know. I am jumping in that hole 100%. I'm going to jump in that hole. So that's what we see in Romans as well, is one who is a Jew is not a Jew outward, but who is a Jew inward. It no longer matters your bloodline. That's what it talks about throughout there. And so essentially, those who are a part of the new covenant are the people of God, because it says God can raise up for himself children if he wants to, right? So he also talks about how great will it be if the people of Israel or Jewish people do return to him. It'll be awesome, but they have to return, right? Because it's of nothing if they don't. It doesn't matter. Okay. And speaking of a new covenant, this is another thing that I think is confusing to a lot of people, is when before we had the Old Testament law that was to be held to and kept in perfection. Now we have the new covenant. Dude, you're making a bunch of statements that I'm not totally following. Illuminate or Illuminati? Is that what you're saying? I'm not totally following everything that you're talking about. But you'll have to illuminate me at some point. But I've totally lost train of thought as well. That's funny. Boom. Is this going to break? Oh, no, it isn't. It's down here. Let's get some... got some wolves. Should we hit them with a... Oh, that both missed. Watch this. Whoa, I didn't know it did that. Oh my goodness. What? I was trying to just whack him with a torch. If I create a Discord, I'll let you know. Jake Lucher. Sweet, man. I appreciate it. Okay, and speaking of a new covenant, so in speaking of what Christ brought, right, target lock. Have a great day, dude. What Christ brought, he makes the first one obsolete. There's a bunch of people who talk about, well, the old covenant still holds. And what I would say is, nope. That isn't true. He's made the first one obsolete. He fulfilled it. And not by just like abandoning it, but he literally fulfilled the old law, right? He made the first one obsolete. And what is becoming obsolete and growing old is ready to literally vanish away. That is literally what the end of this chapter says. And so what Christ brought about, is there a illusory wall over here? No, probably not. Okay, let's go up here. What Christ brought about is literally it is replacing what was there. The old is gone and the new has come. And so the only way to the Father is through Jesus and what he has set up. I think we might dual loop G. Wary of jumping. shit. I'll just do what I want. Don't tell me what to do. Hold on. Say, ramp there. Up. Head. Have to check. You always have to check. Okay, so Christ is a better priest. He intercedes for us. The other thing I would call out here is that the new covenant is faith. Okay? So there's a lot of people who talk a ton about, like, well, I need to be better, I need to do this, I need to do that. And it's true that we need to be better. I'm not saying, like, we don't need to become better. Well, how we become better is by bearing fruit of the Spirit, right? It's by Him doing a work in us and the Spirit sanctifying us, making us better. So this whole concept that, like, you're going to, of your own ability, make yourself better so that you earn what you get more is, what does this say? Wary of wolf, jump attack. Is not what God has called you to. What God has called you to is to confess. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, it is the big one too. We got him. We got him, everybody. It's okay. Is confess and lean into the Spirit. Stay in step with the Spirit. Not to, of your own ability and volition, create your own betterment, I guess, is how I would state that. Okay, it's 6:05. I got a few more minutes here. This place is huge. Holy smokes. Going through today's commitments, I am going to write Hebrews 9. I'm going to record Genesis. Oh, there's a bat right there. Oh, that goal is going high. I can't see. I can't see. Why am I stuck? Okay, thank you. Thank you. I almost freaked out right there. Dude, they are like flying all over the place. What's happening? Easy. Every time. First try, every try. Smoothing stone, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, commitments for the day. I'm going to write Hebrews 9. I'm going to read aloud Genesis 3 and record it right after this. I'm going to read and pray with my wife. Guys, I am finding that, like, the more that I read and pursue God, the more that I'm blessed, man. Like, He's given me a love for His Word that's incredible, and it's like one of the more important parts of my day now, is just continually consuming that. Wicked sword I have. Oh, just, okay. So it's just somebody lying. Hello. Here. Okay. So I want to do that. I also want to I'm trying to keep to 2,500 calories and 250 grams of protein. So I'm making that commitment today. I'm going to do that. And I've got chest and core today to work out, which I'm going to do as well. How do I get down? Oh, really? Do you drop off that? No way. There's no way you drop off that. Yeah, you do. Flurry of edge. We did it. I think that's a good. Ooh, what's that? Oh, goodness, dude. What are you doing? Oh, there's another one. Okay, let's see what that is. Ham shear. So it's a dex weapon. Curved sword. Where would that dagger go? I'm feeling a lot of body bag. Where's my cool... Oh, is that a... Not a dagger? Was that a... I think it was. That wasn't a dagger. It was a talisman. 13. So the scimitar and the shamshir are like the same thing. I think I might put the Uchi Katana over here. Let's do that. Then roll with dual Uchis. Isn't that cool looking? I still need to have a, I need to have a torch where I'm at. Here we go. Okay. Where does this go?
Where was this going?
About out of time. Oh, this is the main fight. Okay. Go for it. We're gonna go for it. Everybody hold on. Oh, I can call in. I can't call in. Don't move, don't move, don't. Do I not have enough? I don't have enough. Here you go. Let's do it. That was a good hit. Ouch. Oh, hurry. Go, 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 go. Hold on. We got him. We got him. Oh, that killed him. That was easy. Shouldn't have even pulled out the new dancer charm. Didn't even need my trusty jellyfish. Okay, I gotta go. Hope you guys have a great day. And some of this doesn't. What was that? What is it? What are the charms do? I should go see what the charms. Enhances attacks on horseback. That'd be good to have. Raises attack power with lower equipment load. Ooh, that's cool. Critical hit restores HP. I think all of those are better than... Except now I have a chain hit combo thing. I might... Let's replace this. And then we need to... either use this one or probably this one. Maybe that. That might work too. Let's do that for now. Let's do that for now. Okay. All right, what I always end with is make sure that you guys keep Christ the center focus of your life. A big part of this thing is, like, what do we have before our eyes, right? Think about, like, heads-up display elements. Like, what is before my eyes as I go through my day? And I encourage you guys to keep Christ the center focus of everything that you do and that you go to accomplish, because he's the only way that we make any of this work. So with that, hope you guys have a good day. Pending whether or not we have a child, I'll be here tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. And yeah, that's about it. You guys are blessed. I'm going to go try and work under the Lord today. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.